How is it going, folks? Circling up from the mosh pit. A couple of you guys wanted me to look at Jack's toy. We're going to be doing that. I've been amazed by just the incredible production of a lot of fan-made music. Oftentimes it makes me wonder if it was just the actual production company Glitch behind it just going a different route for expansion purposes, like a different channel, something else, because just the level of not only clearance they would have with these characters, but also the production value is so vast. It's just really incredible. So yeah, let's just jump into this one. I'm super excited to see what we got going on here. I know we have the actual voices of these folks in the song itself. Gotta have that. And I love it. Already.
Disclaimer. Blah, 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 not officially affiliated with TADC, blah, blah, not canon, blah, blah, blah. Support the official release.
Jax! Could you please just read it properly? Just give me that. I'll do it.
What? I literally was just... whatever.
Disclaimer. This video contains flashing lights and high-contrast colors that might put a strain on some viewers' eyes.
So, sorry, just I love the little thing that Ragatha does where she goes, and it might be a problem. Like, just those little moments of her being nervous about something and how she addresses stuff. Very, very fun. Great stuff. And obviously, I can see here, based on the disclaimer, this isn't affiliated with the actual company. But look at how the company cares to actually have fans make stuff. You know how little Nintendo gives a damn about any of that? They don't care. They want you locked up if you're posting, anything related to their stuff. Rest in peace to the guy who did the Save Me Mario song. If you know, you know.
This is also a fan music video and not officially affiliated with Glitch Productions, Gooseworks, or the Amazing Digital Circus Show. It's especially, and this is the important part, not canon. So, please support the official release.
Well, Raggy, honestly, I'm floored.
Are you really still here watching that YouTube kid slop?
No.
Man, I really thought people would have better taste nowadays. Maybe you could waste your time doing something more mature, like taxes. But I know you won't.
Hey, I tried to get the kids I worked with to watch something actually interesting on YouTube, but just kidding. All right, Jake Neutron. It's also, I've never heard of a lot of these channels that come out with these big productions.
What's got you fuming, buddy? What's got you raging, dude? Did something piss you off? You better learn to cope soon. This place eats jokes for breakfast. You'll need some thicker skin. Cause if you're angry now, imagine how you'll feel when...
Okay, so I think definitely that matches his attitude and his character and everything. But also, just, it's a weird dichotomy. I've seen people like Anthony Fantano talk about it, where they genuinely act like nothing affects them. And they're like, they'll move back the goalposts as much as they have to and be like, well, I'm just a guy with a microphone on the internet. No, you're not. You have a giant platform, and your words, whether or not you think they should matter, do matter. And it does affect how people act. And if you make anything online or just have emotions, and someone does something to piss you off, it's completely human to be affected by that. Now, what you do with it's different, but the emotion that you feel and being a little upset at that kind of thing, even though it only takes 90 seconds for the anger emotion that gets pumped into our system to naturally neutralize itself. So if you're able to keep yourself calm for 90 seconds and not feed into your anger, then it will dissipate. That's just science, which is a cool thing I learned, side note. But to act like it shouldn't exist, though, that's half the reason why we have half of the emotional struggles we do, because some people who just know how to bottle it up will tell you, just get over it. Just stop thinking about it. Well, that's not helpful for everybody. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Your skin, cause if you're angry now, imagine how you'll feel when you check your bedroom and it's crawling with snakes. When every step you take's a face full of rakes. And even seats are threatening a certain sound. Your entertainment, who even needs a clown?
Don't you have any...
That I like that. For some reason, something about that. Who even needs a clown? Oh, just Pomni, gesture, like that kind of thing. Who even needs that to be the entertainment? the people who normally were the ones being entertaining back in the day. Because you keep failing. You keep messing stuff up, and I find that entertaining. That's so funny. I love that. Plus, the snakes that we have here with the yellow and purple just make me think of Arbok. Or, who is the initial base form of Arbok in Pokemon? Ekans. That's right. Snake backwards, I remember.
Any other way of entertaining yourself that doesn't involve torturing people?
He's really having to think about it. The internet's going to go crazy with him throwing it back.
Please give me a second.
Sorry.
So let me get this straight. The mini jester thinks there's a solution to our fate. Wait, let's hear her out. Got nothing here but time. Just let us in on what will save us here. We miss a sign.
You hear that, Ani?
So, I mean, I just love the fact that as much as the Amazing Digital Circus series is that it's a short series, there's going to be an end to it. The fact that fans know how to keep things going, right? I would normally say that that's one of the things I love about nerdcore music, because a lot of those big name artists just focus on the same anime over and over and over and over and over. As much as there's thousands of new shows that seem to come out every season, whatever. But on the flip side, how amazing is it to look yet again at another Naruto rap or another, Midoriya song for My Hero Academia, right? It's still really cool that there's so many ways that we can take a property, regardless of whether or not it's finished, and figure out another way to write about it. So I think that's really cool, and that is one of the things I love about fan bases, as much as a lot of them shoot themselves in the foot and act like there's no problem with that.
Just let us in on what will save us here. We miss a sign.
You hear that, audience? You're in for a show.
Oh, that same...
Numbers, but we're suffering though.
Okay, first of all, I loved how it did the kind of. We've heard that noise in reference to any time there was the computer there in the episodes, and that being the computer in the office. Very, very interesting stuff. I love that. So I love it when they actually incorporate that in their, their fan content.
For a show.
We're breaking numbers, but we're suffering though.
Breaking numbers, they're doing very well.
On your side of the screen, I think I'll join you giving a little beam.
So he was frustrated by that at first. He doesn't want to be the one laughed at. He wants to be the one in control. And then he makes it a point for him to laugh. I can't say it enough. If you guys haven't seen the show, you need to watch it. You really do. And the last episode did so much to not only kind of draw the characters in and be like, no, this is their full character, and there's every possibility that they can actually have a solid arc, solid character development, and not have it be streamlined. A lot of them have to throw some punches and get angry at each other and really get to the heart of a lot of stuff. That's not only healthy relationships, and that's how things have to go sometimes, but it's also good for a story. You don't want to just have a bunch of dichotomy characters fitting their tropes put in a clay, digital world, right? You don't want to just have that. You want to have some depth to these characters. And the fact that they actually went that route, when for the first few episodes, there's not really that much pointed depth on any of the main characters anyway. It was very, very good writing. I loved it.
What is it? Are you crying from the jab to the side? Can't handle snide comments, looking to confide in Ragatha. Good luck with that to ya. I'm giving gold to those misfortunate enough to end up in a circus from a rancid purchase of a headset. Just my luck had gone and cursed us. You wanna smile and ease your mind? Then lighten up, so says my sign.
Kane,
That was a great little moment right there. Great flow, great character. His cadence was good. I love that rap part.
I think your stupid boombox is busted.
Get your Jack's toy, get a little laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, well, I won't let that get me down.
Okay, so I'm sorry. For some reason, my brain wasn't even figuring it out. He's presenting himself as the option for laughter. Like, hey, use me in order to get some humor going. I'll always have something to laugh about. I'll always have something to try and get you to smile, even if that's just at your expense. I'm offering myself as that person who can make you laugh, kind of.
I say I'm sorry, but it's not that kind of party. That's me.
That's me.
I'll keep you company.
Okay, yeah, so he's like, I'll help you with that.
Still me.
There was nice harmony there, too. Yeah, late night gaming session. Oh, I love the little glitchy effect on that. That's so cool. That's really neat. I really like that stuff.
Get your Jack's toy, get a little laugh, boy. So
And then you're also plugging your own merch. That's just a level in and of itself right there. Hey, we're kind of making a song about merch, but also we got merch. Dude, I can't even hate that. High five to you on that. This was fun. This was really fun. I appreciate the people who suggested that I check this out. I just think it's so incredible that so many of these voice actors are allowing themselves to be a part of different projects. I'm sure they cost an arm and a leg, as you would do, but compared to how a lot of artists are just not available for stuff, they stick to their their voice works and the companies that they work through for like anime and other projects and what have you, and then they're not really available for fan stuff. I just think it's so cool that the cast here, especially Michael, good lord, dude, I'm sure you're not hurting for work anytime soon. It in my mind, it makes me feel like I wish I could make something like this so I can work with these guys. But my avenues for what I want to make creatively is just different. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. You guys tell me your thoughts about this song in the comments. That'll also let me know how many of you got to the end of the video. Link to this is going to be in the description. Of course, please support the people that made this. And that's all I got to say about that. Bye.